In a One America News exclusive, Dr. Carson reveals he doesn't want that job, but will instead play a different role in Trump's campaign. Senior political correspondent Emily Miller has more.
Have you said or thought or talked to Donald Trump about the vice president role?
Yes, but I have to keep all of that confidential.
What are you? You just tell me the part that you're saying. What are you advising?
Well, I'm not particularly enthusiastic about myself in a role like that, primarily because I remember how excitable the left wing got when I started doing really well in the polls, and I don't want to be a distraction. This is way too important to the election.
Ralph Reed just said at the end in his remarks just now, he said that God's plan for you was not to win the presidency this time, but that he feels that better about it, that your role now is in advising Donald Trump. Tell me what your role is, how you see that, and what your relationship is like with him.
Well, I want him to win because I'm a pragmatic individual. And I think we need someone like this who understands business, who is willing to fight, because the progressive movement has been working for 60 years to achieve the position that they have now. They're not going to relinquish it readily. Their last piece is to win the presidency this time so they can get those 2 to 4 Supreme Court picks. And if that happens, we're toast.
Mr. Trump's having an event in New York with evangelicals, a large event. What's the goal of that? What do you hope to do?
Well, the goal is really to give the evangelical community, the leadership there, to express what they feel their role is in America, to express what their concerns are, and to hear the heart of Donald Trump on those issues, rather than each side having the other side's positions reinterpreted to them through another source.
When you pray for the country, actually I assume you do, what do you pray for?
I pray that the people of the country will awaken and recognize the precarious situation that we're in right now and understand that we are now fighting for the future, for our children and our grandchildren. And if we get it wrong, they will not have the same kind of America that we had before.
An America that got Ben Carson to be a brain surgeon and run for president.
Exactly.
Dr. Carson, thank you.
All right, a pleasure.
Appreciate it.